went for a throw.
Right.
And Blackberry had already recovered and just blew him up with another attack, which put him in a high counter situation. If Memphis had been thinking a little bit more and tried to do a strike instead, he could have reversed that situation, put himself in a better position to win that round.
But again, DOA is one of those games where things are very unpredictable. It's hard to make the perfect plays. Sometimes you have to, you know, trial and error. Sometimes you just got to throw stuff out there to see if it works. But again, moving on to the next match here, we got my man Matt Ponton coming up here again. Probably going to be using Mai. I wouldn't be surprised if he picked Bass because Bass does well in the Bayman matchup. He's got the 1P. He's got that normal hit slip stun there with the 1P. So I don't know what's going to happen. We got Rikuto coming back. When Rikuto starts doing this thing where he starts leaning forward like that, he's in loser's bracket at this point. He is not trying to go home, especially not right now.
I think this is going to be a very fun match. I mean, these are two very, very veteran players.
Yes.
You know, we've been talking about veteran players, but these guys date back to like the DOA2 era.
Yes.
And they've played each other many, many times, and they are the people who have always used the heavyweight characters, the Rikutos, the Leons, the Basses of the world.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're going to see a new Matt Ponton probably using Mai, if I had to guess, against Rikuto, who we don't know who's going to use. He might use Bayman, he might use another one of his characters.
He might use Nico again.
It's just really cool to see how these players have evolved over time.
Right. And Rikuto's pressed right now. You can tell. That handshake, that was the fastest handshake I've ever seen in my entire life. He's trying to get us over with. We're not going to see
he's trying to knock him out.
He's trying to knock him out. He's like, look, Matt, I know we're both on free step dodge. We're both a part of the same team, but you got to go home today. I can't let you beat me, man. I will never let you beat me. So we're going to find out. We're going to see the Mai and Hitomi.
Wow.
Both players straying away from their main characters. Obviously, we know Bayman for Rikuto. Matt, obviously, being a Bass player. We're going to see Mai and Hitomi instead. Yeah. This is crazy. All right.
You would never expect it. It's like if you had signed up Master and he picked Kokoro.
Exactly. That would be ridiculous.
You know? It'd be one of those situations.
I'm very curious to see because I don't know how well Rikuto knows this Mai matchup again. Mai was in Dead or Alive 5, and she pretty much plays exactly the same as far as the neutral game is concerned. A lot of her changes came from her combo changes. Again, I don't really know how well he knows his matchup, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, it's just what you're seeing with DOA6. A lot of players are switching up characters. We saw it with Terror Rock earlier.
Right, and the reason why they're obviously not doing a button check, they checked their buttons on the character selection.
And they're confident. They're confident. So going right into it, Matt starting off very strongly. Mai doesn't get a ton of damage from this situation.
She doesn't.
But it puts him in a position where he can put some pressure against the wall.
Right. So Matt going for the safer combo that wasn't exactly max damage, but he just wants to get his damage. I respect it.
Yeah.
So Rikuto's doing pretty well right now, but Matt is winning the life bar. Nice. Gets the launch grab. What's he do? Does he get the max damage? He does. Beautiful combo by Matt.
Just like what we're seeing from Matt all around.
He's just playing super good.
Exactly.
Interesting combo. Okay. That was some DOA2 stuff right there.
Yeah, right?
That was a DOA2 combo. Wow, goes for the break blow. See, one thing I will say about Rikuto, he's not afraid to throw that break blow out there. Or the break hold. Every time he gets stunned, we're going to see meter used almost every single time. I respect it.
And
is Matt going to use the meter, though?
I don't know. Doesn't use the meter. But it's a testament to how strong Hitomi is as a character and how much damage he puts on the screen. Because you saw in the last round, Mai had to work so hard to get the damage. Right. Rikuto was able to come back in 2 exchanges.
All right, so beautiful. Gets the wall splat. Not enough to kill, though. One more hit, and just like that, Matt gets up, tries to bait out the low attack with the low hold, and it just costs him right there.
And I like what we're seeing from Rikuto. He's playing that what appears to be a rushdown style. He's trying to charge down Matt in the very beginning. He's throwing off his game. Matt's got to stay composed like he's doing right now and not be thrown off his game.
Okay, gets the jab extension. Beautiful combo by Rikuto. It's going to do about 30%. All right, gets the back punch into the wall splat. Wow, 2 combos. He's almost dead, and that's it.
2 exchanges, and you feel like you're dead against Hitomi already.
And again, that's that new bound feature. The quarter circle back kick into the punch string by Hitomi. That's going to be her bound. We just saw Rikuto pretty convincingly take that 3-0. No meter use at all from Matt. None.
Yeah, I mean, on the scoreboard, you're going to see 3-0, but we saw Matt fighting in each
Yes,
rounds.
100%.
He just has to work so much harder to get his damage than Hitomi does.
Yeah. At this point, Matt needs to put his attacks on the screen. He's sitting on an 11-frame mid and a 9-frame deck. He needs to throw these faster attacks on the screen because Hitomi just can't compete as far as the speed is concerned. She's got a parry, but she doesn't have the speed.
And one other thing I would like to see from Matt is taking advantage of her other throws when he's stunned his opponent. If you think they're going to hold, you should use a stronger throw.
Okay, beautiful combo by Matt. They got a little more right there, but no, it's not just not enough to kill there.
Yeah, but he's taking a round.
Yeah,
took the round
either way.
There. Matt's spinning the meter to make sure he closes out rounds or get close enough to put himself in position to close out the round.
I like the players to be conservative with the meter, but I want to see a little more meter use because sometimes you need to just throw a break blow out there, see if you can get a hit. You need to just put it on the screen. All right, there it is. Gets the lift stun. Nice. Matt is doing so good with these combos. He drops that one, though.
Decisive from Rikuto there.
Yep. again, Rikuto is not afraid to use his meter. He's one of the players that's going to use his meter every chance he gets to, and I respect it.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for. It's there to use. Beautiful mid-kick launch there by Matt, and that slip stun's going to cost him, get him the guaranteed hit, and that's going to close it out.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing right now is a more equal match between both players. Matt's kind of settled in, understands the playstyle of Rikuto. He's seeing through some of the side steps that Rikuto's put on the screen, and he's actually able to counter them. Right. Nice defense from Matt there. I like what we're seeing here again. They're just kind of feeling each other out, poking each other, not having an opportunity to launch each other.
So both players playing the spacing game right now. Let's see who gets the next hit. Tries to go in with the string. Matt does not bite the bait. Let's see if he goes for the break blow. Is he going to get the car? I think he's going to get the car. He is. What is he going to do with it, though? No, that was not the right combo. Okay, let's see if he can bring it back, though. All Rikuto needs is one. Is he going to finish the grab? He is dead. Yep. All right, so Matt's in trouble right now. Both players sitting on an entire bar meter. Let's see what they can do.
And that's what I'm saying before. Like, the last thing you want to do is go out of the tournament and have a full bar meter.
Right, exactly. You're going to be like, I could have used all those meters. There it is again. Rikuto again using his meter every chance.
Nice. Nice play from both players here. Matt, though, needs to get away from this car.
Okay,
nice
beautiful
sidestep.
That was a great sidestep. Okay, that's safe on block. Nice hold there by Rikuto. Gets the 3-3 grab.
Yeah. And the thing that Matt's going to have to do, if he can survive this round, he's got to start more recognizing the free cancels from Hitomi strings.
Right. Okay, so Matt, there it is. Finally using that 11-frame mid to his advantage. Gets the stun and close around, and he needs to put more attacks on the screen. 2-2 sitting on a full bar meter. Let's see what happens.
And you see, Rikuto's now backing away. He's not doing that rush down. He's not as confident in himself anymore. And that's what Matt needed to do.
Yeah. The only way to get a player to respect you is to make them respect you. See, again, we're seeing more attacks on the screen by Matt right now. I love it. Okay.
Again, nice hold. Gets himself out of that situation because that could have been really, really ugly.
All right. So
Matt,
at this point, Matt has full bar need.
Yeah.
He needs to get one. If he gets one launch, use the break bar, but not be mad at him.
Yeah.
He needs to get the extensive life lead at this point. All right, so Matt, nice crush there. He's going to hit the car. Wait, he should have hit him into the car. All right, so nice damage. Still sitting on a full bar meter, though.
Yeah. Break blow could put him in position.
Okay, he's going to use the meter. He's going to use the meter.
He
might get the oil truck. Oh, he just missed the oil truck.
Nice.
That could kill. If he doesn't break this, that's it. Oh, no, one more hit.
And
that's it. Again, the break blow is a mid, but it does lose to low attacks. If you hit the break blow with a low attack on startup, you're going to win every time.
But did you see in both of those exchanges, those last two exchanges, when Matt was getting off the ground, Rikuto chose options that would beat out the break blow. First time it was a throw, second time